Well, hello, ladies, gentlemen, and whoever or whatever you identify as. Welcome back to the Shed of Dread and welcome to another video. Right, old Mandip Gill has given her reaction to the hiring of Ncuti. It's a new article, haven't read it, on with the goggles. Doctor Who star says Ncuti Gatwa casting is really refreshing. It's almost time to say farewell to Jodie Whittaker and Mandip Gill. Thank God for that, who will be leaving Doctor Who later this year after a special feature-length episode that no one is remotely interested in now because everybody's waiting for the David Tennant special. Way to steal their thunder after you said you wouldn't, but there you go. It's always tough when it comes to say goodbye to a doctor and their companions. I like the way they're always saying companions, they don't say, friends or fam or whatever the fucking hell they call them now. But we haven't quite seen the last of the 13th Dr. Whittaker and Yaz Gill yet. But soon enough, sex education star Ncuti Gatwa will take over from Whittaker as the 14th Doctor. No, not necessarily. Remember, David Tennant's now filming. Let's not worry about the timing. And we have to wait and see if he is the 14th or potentially the 15th. But then again, the numbering's always been over the place. And it goes, well, I shall carry on. Fans and cast members alike are super pumped at the next generation of Doctor Who, in part because former showrunner Russell T Davies has once returned to steer the ship. You're fully aware of how I feel about that. I'm not going to go over it again. I think we can all rest assured that things are going to be just fine as Whittaker transitions out and Gatwa comes in. I'm looking forward to see what Gatwa has to offer, aren't we all? Let's wait and see, but also let's not ignore issues. With each new Doctor comes a new set of adventures, correct? Mandip Gill shares her excitement about the new Doctor. While speaking to Digital Spy, Gill shared her enthusiasm after Gatwa's casting. It's so exciting, she said. Pretty much no one had told Gatwa, had Gatwa on the radar. No, he literally came out of nowhere. But that's nothing new, ladies and gentlemen. Matt Smith and David Tennant, and let's be also honest, Christopher Eccleston, all came out of nowhere. No one was expecting any of them. Peter Capaldi, maybe, but those three definitely. No one saw them coming, so it's not something new. Gill thinks he's the perfect person to take over. He also seems really excited about doing it, and I've always found that people coming into the show, that those that are fans of the show are so excited to be there and want to hold the sonic screwdriver up. It's always really refreshing, and it's exactly what the show needs. Just like what they said when you came in with Whittaker, that it was going to revamp the show and make it better and more exciting, and it nosedived. Again, hoping I'm wrong, but we got to be careful. I agree with her wholeheartedly. There's nothing more than a new actor is beyond excited to become the Doctor. Yes, he is, when he was sticking to the script. This was scripted. I said that when on the new Doctor Same Issues. They learned from Whittaker coming in not to do it like that, so they'll do it with a set scripted thing, because he says the same thing to literally every interview. I think as a Whovian, you can feel the energy and excitement. Yes, people are excited. Yes, you can feel the energy. Yes, but the thing is, his announcement has just been completely blown away by the fact that Tennant and Tate are back. It makes you feel reassured that the show is in good hands. I'm getting great vibes from Gatwa. While the premiere date has not been announced, Whittaker and Gill's final episode of Doctor Who will air later this fall, October I think it is, they said. Not sure when the date is. On BBC One in the UK and BBC America in the US. And if you're hoping to catch any of the previous seasons, don't bother, unless it's not Whittaker. You can do so by heading to HBO Max, where seasons 1 to 12 are all available for streaming. Right, there you go. So Mandip thinks it's a great idea. Well, of course she would, wouldn't she? Because she's not going to say anything else. It's like when Peter Capaldi came out and said, oh, he's a great choice for the Doctor, and so did Sylvester McCoy and all the other Doctors. And he goes, oh, look, they're welcoming me on board, it's really exciting. No, they're not going to say anything else. Peter Davison said last time about Whittaker, and look at the shit that he got. So they've all learned to just toe the party line and agree. So don't be surprised if former Doctor Who's come out and say it's a great choice. Don't be surprised if former companions come out and say it's a great choice, because they're all going to say that, because you know what social media is like. Indeed. So, it's all good. I am not super excited. I'm happy to see Doctor Who in a good light. Really am. But only time will tell, ladies and gentlemen. But also remember that people will see things in a different light, and you just need to give them an opportunity. Because everyone who has their issues are all saying, but if I'm wrong, I'll say I'm wrong. There's an opinion that's an obvious opinion. We'll wait and see. But then again, what do I know? I'm just a fat bloke sitting in his shed surrounded by his toys. But you let me know what you think. There's a comment section down below. Remember, this is my comment section. No such thing as a bad or wrong opinion or comment. They're all yours. Feel free to use them. You know, as long as you don't step over the bounds of what's set down in law, I'll read them. I find reading all of them interesting. I enjoy reading these conversations. I like to see things from everybody, different points of view, how things are. It's fantastic if you can be bothered to read it without reading it with your own subconscious bias and your own mindset, and therefore don't misread it. And with that, I'm going to bring it to a close. If you enjoyed this video, please like and share. If you want to see some more madness, Doctor Who, Star Trek, whatever else I'm doing on my channel, then just hit the subscribe button. And with that, and as always, and until the next one, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching. It's much appreciated. Bye.